I don't remember where I saw it, when I saw it, but I think I've seen it. It was such an emotional moment.
Marami mo ning
Look at him.
mga tuiga nga hingabot hinaot ko nga ang Ginoo hatag ko nimo og dugang mga katuigan sa imong kinabuhi. Pero nasayon ko nga ang Ginoo nagproteksyon labaw sa tanan nimo sa imong mga kauban, sa imong mga fans, sa imong mga staff, sa tibuok grupo nimo sa SB19 ang imong birthday celebration kulang kung magtiwala mi sa imong giliran nga nag-celebrate gawas man ni ana nanako mo nga dili sa among mga kamot nga kami ang nalaga sa inyo ha nantutog na ko nagpo mo sa inyong apuhan pero bisan pa ni ana nasayod ka o nasayod ang Ginoo nganong naami din sa Ignacio ng ginabuhi sa Malaysia tungod sa atong pagkapobre tungod sa atong pagkawala-wala.
Ba't ka nag-breakdown?
Hindi po,
It's, yeah. They've been through so much. In this particular moment, like Ken's been through so much. Growing without parents around. Having nothing but dreams. Also, he was so young. Look how he broke up and broke down in tears. It's just, he has such a soft heart under this whole cool persona. It's absolutely badass persona, this talent, this, like, he has such a soft heart. That is also another part that I gravitate towards so much. He has a very soft and kind heart, and I love him for that as well. Hello, you guys. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Tanya. It has been a while. I did not have time to record for at least a couple weeks. SB19's anniversary has passed. Happy anniversary to SB19 and to all the 18 out there. Congratulations, you guys. It's a milestone. So I want to continue and finish watching all the episodes of Chuck's documentary. Next one in the line comes number 6 and 7. So number 6 says, it's called SB19 Story Episode 6 Kings Pagtatag Documentary. In description, it says, we finally catch up on SB19's trial as we explore the Pagtatag era, reliving each of their loss and victory as they take more steps closer to the world domination. Are they worthy to be called kings? Let's find out together. Okay, let's find out. Unpopular opinion, which is I'm full of. I realize that. Sorry, you guys. But I do not like to call people kings or queens. It's just these terms have been thrown around way too much, so they kind of lose their weight. You know what I mean? Like when you throw the terms around too much, it kind of loses the impact. Because women tend to call each other queens left and right, and guys call each other kings. It's just, yeah, I do love SB19, and I do believe that they are on the top of P-pop. But let's see if they're worthy to be called kings. Okay. You guys, I just don't like these terms. Don't kill me. Okay.
This is just an ordinary photo of Ken taken back in 2022. But when this music starts playing, it becomes something out of the ordinary.
I love this song. They did sing it in Tokyo. Golden Hour.
Teka lang, bakit ba parang nasa tono tong aking gitara? Gusto ko lang naman sabihin na malamahalik ang iyong ganda.
What is this, by the way? That's so cute. Ano ito? Sorry, I didn't mean to stop here. Pablo, excuse me, what is going on there? Pablo. And he's like, you know, he's teasing. He's teasing the crowd. He's like, you know, all touchy around Stell's chest and shoulders and neck and stuff like that. He knows nobody can do it, but him, I mean, and other members, it's the honor, you guys. It's the privilege and the honor to be around SB19 members all the time and be able to interact with them verbally and not only verbally. So I understand. I'd probably be doing the same, but he's rude for doing that on camera. Look at his face. Look at the look he will give us at the moment. I paused it in the worst time possible, but you just look at him. Ugh, the disrespect. Look at him. Look at his face. Oh my god. I loved them singing that song.
For many years,
Pagtatag.
kings have looked into the heavens for guidance. Their ambitions and fates intertwined with the rhythm of the cosmos. As they uncover its different forms, the universe whispers secrets known only to those who dare to dream. And when they do dream, stars begin to align for them. Destiny bows to their command and their kingdoms start to thrive. Prepare to get used to seeing more moments like this in this video. Because
you are now in the presence of a king.
1 second. I love this editing, Chuck. So well done. Okay, this is going to be a thumbnail. Wow. Such a good shots on each of them. Beautiful.
King.
Kings. And this. Excuse me, back again.
King.
This is my personal favorite. I did see those pictures before. It was a photo shoot for some magazine. Don't remember which magazine. But yes. Yes to this. All capitals. With a 3 exclamation point. Exclamation point. Wow. Moving on.
What?
Wow. Okay.
back in 2019, 3 days before SB19's Go Up went viral, a group of students were just looking for a random person to interview for the school project when they found this good-looking bystander. They thought he was a foreigner at first, but then...
Are you from here?
Korea?
Why, bakit ako yun?
This is Justin, right?
Hindi sabi niya eh. Pero pwede po ba kami magtanong ng tatlong tanong para makapasa namin ang kaalaman ng bawat Pilipino?
He was already a trainee back then, right?
Kuya, ano lang to, school project, kahit magkamali ka, okay lang.
I forgot which year was that. 2019?
Yan, thank you.
Yan.
Unang-una po, sino po ang pambansang bayani po natin? Halata naman po kasi sa Rizal Park na tayo. Thank you po.
Basta ba't yun yung tanong mo?
Okay. Pangalawa po, ano po ang pambansang hayop po natin? Kalabaw, tama sir.
It's Carabao.
Pangatlo po, pinakamahirap. Hindi talaga. Ano po ang pambansang ibon po natin? Oh, Philippine Eagle, tama. Wala ba siyang
Okay.
prize?
He's a good student.
Pangalan nila po, kuya. Number at email ko. Justin. Thank you po, Justin.
Wow.
Ay, pasimple ka.
Mukhang
Okay. Nagiging bakla ka na.
This video
Yeah.
didn't only prove the power of
Understandable.
Justin's visuals, but also
Justin's too
showcased
pretty.
his humility. But the most interesting thing is that this video alone has got to be the most subtle foreshadowing of what's to come. From being admired by just a small group of students to being admired by the whole country 3 days later, then the whole world a few years after. Just
Wow.
imagine the reaction of this guy when he finds out Justin's real identity.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Did they
Another
have they spoken anywhere? Has anyone seen those students talk about this on social media somewhere afterwards? Their reaction must have been, yeah.
foreshadowing happened back in 2022 when they got invited to perform at the Binibining Pilipinas beauty pageant.
Beauty pageant.
Pablo's ponytail was amazing here, by the way.
Yeah, I agree. People with long hair in general is just. Oh wow!
So backstage, SB19 were just
Beautiful
doing typical SB19 antics.
Our next contestant, Ginoong Pilipinas, number 16, Sylvester Ajero.
Well, I believe in the 25 years of my existence here in the Philippines, I would say I'm standing here in front of you as strong as the man standing here in the center of me. And together, we are high five.
They had no idea that next year, this would actually come true.
And our judge will be
the most charismatic member of multi-awarded and Billboard nominee P-pop phenom, SB19, Mr. Josh Cullen.
Wow.
It's just so amazing how stars seem to align for them. What's even more amazing is what happened back in 2021 in a Zoom interview. Because what initially was just another playful joke turned into reality 2 years later.
Sample.
Kahit wala ka na, bukas ay maghihintay
Sweet
sa
voice.
gitna ng pag-iisa. Ayun lang po.
Hindi ko alam yan.
Oo nga. Oo nga. Oh, nag-turn ng chair si Stel. Yon, Coach Stel. Si Coach Stel ka na. Okay.
Ay, napaturn. Love it.
As for the voice, yes.
Hi mga kapuso, this is
I do know that Stel was coach on voice, yeah.
Alam po sa inyo lahat, ano bang SB19? At full support kami kay Coach Stel.
So from Stel singing in
I
an
would
empty
love
room
to watch the
to
show
performing
with-
in The Voice as
with
one of the coaches. I
where the
mean,
coach
how do
was,
these things keep on happening to them? As they continue their quest, they released their Pagtatag trailer on April 2023. Everyone was blown away because the whole thing felt like a movie. The crazy thing about it is that most of the effects they used were practical, including this big explosion.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Walk. And nice.
It's crazy. They need to walk without even blinking an eye.
Sheesh, that was dangerous for sure. A month later, they dropped Gento.
Kento, dito basta bingo. Ino, makumpleto ba?
This song took over social media and became SB19's biggest song alongside
Yeah.
Mapa because of its clever and meaningful lyrics
That
and
was our
easy to
first
dance
react
choreography.
as
A
Gento.
couple of weeks later, SB19 announced their departure from Show BT and dropped the full Pagtatag EP, which includes the catchy Gento,
Yeah, I'm gonna see you later. Pagkatapos ko mag-shower.
the sensual I Want You,
I wanna follow my knees. Beg for your body.
Pretty music
the
video.
battle cry Crimzone,
Now we run, we go hard like we lose us. On the sun, slicing
In fact, that Crimson is
the
like my
heart-wrenching
favorite
Ilaw,
song.
the heartwarming Liham,
Oh, the Pagtatag was such a crazy
And the
good
uplifting
album. Oh
Freedom.
my god.
The whole EP was so good that it
Amazing.
immediately entered the music charts. Because of this, SB19 got invited to local game shows like Family Feud.
Stel, anong huli mong ginawa bago ka umalis ng bahay kanina?
Nagbanyo.
Anong ginawa mo sa banyo?
Nagwiwi.
Umihi. Survey. Wala.
Tapos yung 100
I
kayo,
didn't
mali
get it.
kayo. Oh, tama. Hindi kayo umiihi. You guys are wrong. Kaya may sakit kayo sa bato. Tama.
And I can see your voice.
Wait a minute.
I just remembered something. They were also invited here back in the Go Up era. Some fans were saying that one of the show's host, Jobert, was mocking Josh's hair.
Yung pinaka-hit nila yung love song na kanta nila. Ano? Why is our hair black? Yours is white.
Pablo is me, literally.
Nag-umpisa tayo.
What do you guys think?
I don't know.
Well, you decide. So going back, SB
I love Ken's face. Like,
think.
Look, Ken and Pablo. Guys are like trying to laugh it off. Ken and Pablo is me, literally.
Well,
Huh?
you
What do you
decide.
mean? I love Ken. I love his protective nature so much. Love him.
So going back, SB19 also performed in different new time shows, except it's showtime because of this incident.
Geto.
Anong sayaw yan?
Geto.
Ghetto.
Geto.
SB19.
SB19.
Let's go. Bawal na raw.
Bawal.
Naningil na sila. Naningil na. Oo, bawal na daw. O hindi, mamaya sa
Talaga?
labas.
Hindi ba
Ano
good
tayo?
promo yun
Thank you
for
po.
the music
may bayad
industry?
na eh.
Ay, ganun lang pala.
Pero
Sayang.
mamaya po.
Thank you.
Sa labas.
This triggered fans, bashers, and musicians.
Okay, wait. I can't read so quick.
Mamaya po.
Thank you.
Sa labas.
Nobody
This-
can. Blasting of songs from. Ah, well, it's in Tagalog. Colonial mentality.
Triggered fans, bashers, and musicians, making
Well, I think this kind of things could be discussed in advance. If they, I mean, they probably could not know that this person, this boy who wanted to dance to Genta, would choose to dance to Genta. I guess it was just on the spot. They had no time to discuss these things with SB19 to get allowed to use the music on the national TV. But it is what it is as a copyrights. It's just reality of things. Excuse me, like what's the big deal? I mean, why are we even surprised? I don't know. What's the like? I don't know. They need to plan this kind of things better, especially since they're national TV. It's kind of awkward to be like this, not prepared on a national TV, not being able to play a song because of copyrights. Anyway.
this issue explode. One side says it's the artist's right to collect royalty,
Yes.
while the other calls them greedy.
No.
Despite the issue, SB19 kept going. They were so unstoppable that even technical issues couldn't even hold them back.
The track's on. No music? Oh, wow. Wow. But that is, Actually, that is a great opportunity for them to prove of no lip syncing. There's not only no backing track, there is no music at all. It's like a cappella. Canto a cappella. Who would have thought they will ever witness Gento a cappella?
Ay ako, lana morning ko sa daming pinagdaan, nagbago ng story. Sa mga tismong tuloy na tumanig na rito. Hindi ka magaling, hindi ka papanuhin din. Sa atin mong tagapagbeg, imana ko. Malisto, lagi na listo. Kahit pasig na pisto, tiglupog na beast mo, na beast ko. The real shit, the duties all day. All day! See the commentary, kill it, hold back. Hold back! So I go up with the harder world play. While I'm home court.
Listen to them. I've heard about this case that this happened. I've never seen it. Damn!
And then it was time for them to take over as they kicked off the Pagtatag tour locally and internationally.
I love the editing track. Very well done. With all the
The entire tour was a big success, so when SB19 came back home, they wanted to give back to their fans by organizing an event that was more intimate and full of interactions.
For me, Pagtatag will always have a special place in my heart because I'm the Pagtatag baby. I became 18 during the Pagtatag era. My very first reaction, together with my members, it was Gento. So I love that album, and I love that concert. That was first SB19 concert for me. It was amazing. I still remember. Oh, by the way, I forgot something. Just while we post, there's some promotional thing happening in Japan now. Wait, let me see where my camera is. So, as many other people got themselves this pictures. Wait, where's the camera? These pictures. I also got myself these pictures. I got them in a size L, not 2L. So I like this size better. It will fit better in my this album for the photo cards. I'll manage to fit it in nicely. So now I have these pictures also. So the Pagtatag will always have a special place in my heart, and the Pagtatag is just amazing. The album was just great.
Towards the end of the event, they revealed their Freedom music video. And while watching it, every member seemed to be having a flashback and started becoming emotional.
Sobrang punong-puno po ng kasiyahan yung heart ko ngayon. Kasi hindi namin akalain na abot mo ng 5 years. Tapos,
I like this
yung
t-shirt.
5th year, parang parang pag nagtatrabaho ka kasi, parang lagi mong iniisip yung dream mo, ginagawa mo yung best mo, masyado kang focus sa work, nakakalimutan mo i-appreciate yung mga maliliit na bagay. And syempre yung mga bagay na sinishare nyo.
Ken, happy birthday. Para nimo aning mga tuig.
Wait, I've seen it. I don't remember where I saw it, when I saw it, but I think I've seen it. It was such an emotional moment.
Para nimo aning
Look at him.
mga tuiga nga hingabot hinaot ko nga ang Ginoo at mo kugang mga tuigan sa imong kinabuhi. Pero nasayon ko nga ang Ginoo ng proteksyon labaw sa tanan nimo sa imong mga kauban, sa imong mga fans, sa imong mga staff, sa tibok grupo nimo sa SB19. Ang imong birthday celebration kulang kung magtiwala mi sa imong kiliran ng celebrate gawas pa ni ana na nako mo nga dili sa among mga kamot nga kami ang nalaga sa inyo ha. Nantod pagkaton nagko mo sa inyong apuhan. Pero bisan pa ni ana nasayod ka o nasayod ang Ginoo nganong naami din sa Ignacio ng ginabuhi sa Malaysia tungod sa atong pagkapobre, tungod sa atong pagkawala-wala.
Ba't ka nag-breakdown?
Hindi po,
It's, yeah. They've been through so much. In this particular moment, like Ken's been through so much. Growing without parents around. Having nothing but dreams. Also, he was so young. Look how he broke up and broke down in tears. It's just, he has such a soft heart under this whole cool persona. It's absolutely badass persona, this talent, this, like, he has such a soft heart. That is also another part that I gravitate towards so much. He has a very soft and kind heart, and I love him for that as well. All of them went through so much struggle.
Kasi po, yun nga po, parang ang tagal na rin na walang nangyayari sa amin. Dapat ang pag-uusap namin ng parents ko talaga is mag-stop na ako sa training. Mag-work na po ako after graduation.
Hanggang ngayon, hindi mo pa rin nakikita yung tatay mo?
Opo, never po. Recently po parang may nagpakilala po sa akin na kapatid po ng father ko. Kaso daw po, wala na daw sa katino ang isip. So, nag-move on na lang po.
Ay. Kasi hindi alam ng mga tao.
Oh my God, this is rough. Okay, let's go through this.
Tao yung hirap na pinagdaanan namin. Kaya pag nakakarinig kami ng
Look what it says on Pablo's cap.
talagang matatak talaga sa isipan namin. Lalo na siguro
kasi pumunta ako doon, kumbaga, para ipakita ko lang yung skill ko. Pero kahit anong try mo, yun talaga pa rin yung napapansin ng mga tao.
I seriously can never understand people. There are always, it's just, there will always be petty, mean, jealous, envy people. And they will just find your weak spot. And once they know your weak spot, they'll just target it. And no matter what you do, especially as more successful you become, I think they just try to hit you harder there. It's just to make you feel bad. That's all, because they are jealous. They, for still, clearly they cannot attack him for his talent, because his talent is undeniable, is obvious. So what they have to find something else, right? And you, like all the artists, mainstream artists like this out there, have to grow so many layers of very, very thick skin, like elephant type of skin, super thick skin, to be able to survive and just not be affected by all these attacks. I really hope Stel has multiple layers of thick skin by now. I really hope he learned how to ignore and not be affected by it, because it's not true. You don't need to be You don't have to be hurt because you know it's not true. Because obviously, Stel is insanely good-looking man. It's obvious. It's undeniable at this point. He just needs to know it for himself, and he should stop doubting himself. I hope he already did. I hope he is not doubting himself anymore. Because for anyone else out there, it's obvious. The talent, the hard work, and the good looks. Everything's there.
SB19 have gone through some tough times for sure.
Work today is broken. We're all working in too many disconnected apps, and it's killing team productivity. But for the first time...
But
Also, I'm sorry for stopping so much, for pausing so much. Also, it's always the people, majority of the time, I did see some clips of the people saying on camera, but majority of the time is all the people on the internet with no face and no real name. For me, it's always says who. Those nameless, faceless people with no balls, because they cannot openly say anything like this in public because they have no balls. In the internet, they're protected by being kind of an incognito. Nobody knows who they are, where they are, so they can say whatever they want, and they don't have to face any repercussions for that. But in real life, I bet they don't have balls to say that kind of things to anybody. It's a pity people. It's such a pity people. I don't even want to pay attention to such people. I've got some, not nearly like as much hate, just a little bit on our main channel. Just a little bit from time to time. I don't have time to even pay attention. That's the for me, it's the best. My strategy I choose to deal with the hate on the internet is just to ignore, because all these people want is your attention and acknowledgement. Once you acknowledge their presence and you give them attention, that's all they need. I will not even acknowledge their existence. They don't exist. They don't exist.
Toughest thing was yet to happen.
Oh my God, what?
Sobrang dami namin pinagdaanan, challenges, problem. And yung SB19 mismo na name, alam niya.
Right.
Fans have recently observed alterations on their social media accounts and promotional materials, notably the absence of the name SB19.
Most of their Asian tour concerts got cancelled last minute, which angered some fans. It was also revealed that SB19 were allegedly mistreated during their stay in their previous company. Despite all the speculations, they stayed silent for a month until 1Z Entertainment announced that they have finally reached an agreement with ShowBT that would allow them to use the SB19 brand again. Multiple articles were saying that SB19 regained ownership of the brand, but those were fake news. ShowBT still owns the name and just allowed the group to use it in exchange for a cut from their income, which is a significant blow to SB19's finances. This was made even more apparent in SB19's recent TikTok live when Justin said this.
Live namin nung nag-Kwanzi kami. Gaganda nung live namin. Ngayon live tayo, di ba? Alam niyo na. Bakit hindi ko alam?
Justin was pretty much pointing out the difference between their live streams before and after the legal issues, because there was a clear decline in quality, which might have been the result of less financial capability. Despite all of it, they still signed the agreement. For them, it wasn't all about the money anymore. It was all about the love for their craft and especially for their fans. So one day after the end of the worst setback,
next is the pioneer of P-pop, it's SB19!
comes their best global comeback.
Filipinas!
Okay, I remember this one.
I woke up and baked their potato. Got carb shaped me for major. But I say we not
Yep,
mediocre.
we watched it.
Tell me what you see. I'm doing G, but the reflection is really me. I'm moving. Never look at my reality. Cause you see, bottle me, ill. Derek. Bang, bang, bang. Yo.
ママ、今日も頑張ったのね。
そうだね。見ててね。
SB19 opened the show in the best way the fans could ever imagine. The biggest artists who attended the event couldn't even hide their amazement. Not only that, because they also received not just one, but two major awards, putting their name SB19 and the Philippines on the map, proving that they are indeed worthy of the nickname the P-Pop Kings.
Noon po, pangarap lang po namin ang makapag-release ng kanta, pero ngayon nasa harap niyo na po kami at tumatanggap ng award. Sa aming
Like, speaking of the looks, look at Stell.
Kamamahal na 18, maraming salamat sa walang sawang suporta, sa pagmamahal, sa pagtsatsaga at sa pag-aantay sa amin. Inuulit po namin itong award na to hindi lang para sa amin, para sa ating lahat to. And of course, we are very happy and we're very honored to represent, to showcase the Filipino music all around the world. Muli kami po ang SB19, maraming salamat po.
So what have we learned from their story so far? For me, if someone wants to become a king, they have to live like one from the beginning. Living like a king isn't about enjoying a comfortable life full of luxury. It's all about daring yourself to dream. They were not born winners, but they built themselves to win. From being fans of their idols to becoming one themselves. We don't even realize that SB19 have always been living like kings all along. And they have been sitting on their throne, which is the destiny of their own. And their legacy is their kingdom, or what we call today as fandom. Let us make way, because
you are now in the presence of a king.
Okay. Special thanks, okay. Thank you, Chuck. Great job on the editing as always. And on storytelling also. Very well done. Very well done. I really liked it. So I still do not like the term kings. It's just gonna be my thing. I would call them a leaders of P-pop. Yeah, the leaders of P-pop. But whatever, it's just me. Okay, you guys, next one is going to be number 7, Vengeance. Oh, let's do that. Vengeance. Okay. Let me like it. Okay, what does it say in description? The continuation of SB19 unfolding saga as they navigate their ups and downs with vengeance. This video also concludes the status of Mons Entertainment's ownership of its group name. Yay. Yay. Okay. Okay, let's do it.
Pay very close attention to these clips.
Okay. Oh no.
This is SB19 at their most broken state. And there's one thing in common behind these emotional breakdowns. Family. In my years of supporting them, never have I ever seen them break down because of their critics and bashers.
Okay, maybe no
Except for this infamous interview. SB19 were called gay and accused of imitating K-pop.
Bothered by the fact that you sound like
Tatang Robin rushed in to back them up. They were fine at first, smiling as they tried to keep it together.
Nung questioning sa atin nung una natin, offensive.
Until they can't.
Sino ba kayo? Ganun lang.
Ay, wow.
You can see tears in their eyes as they're trying to fight back as doubt starts creeping in. Then comes darkness in their eyes as if something inside just snapped. You see, even the toughest people can be broken. But throughout life, only one thing could put that look in a man's eyes. Vengeance.
It would be like they're listening to the Avengers of the Philippines.
Pero para sa akin, yun yung masarap i-achieve eh.
I got
Yung mga bagay na
chills, Chuck.
Masarap kasi pakiramdam na
This
yung mga
is the
basher
game.
yung dati, kinakain nila yung salita nila ngayon.
With a frying pan. So funny. But... Okay. Would it be too bad, you guys? I hope you don't mind me to watch this again. A very well put together video.
Darkness in their eyes as if something inside just snapped. You see, even the toughest people can be broken. But throughout life, only one thing could put that look in a man's eyes. Vengeance.
It would be like they're listening to the Avengers
Oh
of
my
the
God, real
Philippines.
quick.
Pero para sa akin, yun yung masarap i-achieve eh. Yung mga bagay na imposible.
Masarap kasi sa pakiramdam na yung mga basher yung dati, kinakain nila yung salita nila ngayon.
Yeah.
SB19 paved the way. You might be used to seeing the statement in the comment section of any SB19 related video, especially in response to those who doubt or downplay SB19's impact in the music industry. A chorus of fans will say this on repeat. Some find his repetition tiresome, annoying, even cult-like. But you know what? I'm one of those cult members proclaiming this truth. It can't be overstated. If you understand how hard it was for SB19 to pave the way and blaze the trail, it's like being sent on an expedition into the unknown to achieve.
Chuck! I really appreciate all the references back to Attack on Titan. Every time I see it, my just heart gets soft and warm. I'm one of the biggest Attack on Titan fans, you guys. If there are any Attack on Titan fans out there among people who watch me, please, raise a hand. I'll greet you. I have watched this anime at least 7 times. It's just so good.
Even insurmountable task to put the Filipino music on the map. And if they won't be able to make it, at least they would have tried to leave their mark.
Oh my God.
Come after, right?
While other entertainment companies are hesitant to send their artists to war,
I bet you the YouTube video that comes out afterwards is going to sound sick, and then it doesn't, and then our name's on something that's not sick. Correct.
SB19 were thrown into the fire and gladly welcomed the challenge. They performed in malls no matter if many people ignored them. They also performed in schools, orphanages, elevator lobbies, birthday parties, and even on the streets. A tradition they continue to this day. And most of these performances, they did for free. But saying yes to every challenge comes with great risks. The kind of risk that could destroy their career before it even takes off. Back in early 2019, the boys were slated to perform as a side act at the fan meet of 2 visiting K-pop idols. SB19 were ready to go like it was just another performance night. After the main Korean act finished their intro number, they handed their mics to SB19 for the intermission. The show's host also handed off his mic. So Justin, Pablo, and Stel got their mics, while Josh and Ken were like, "What about us?" The host answered, "I'm sorry guys, but these 3 mics are all you got." This all happened in the last minute before SB19's performance. They had 2 options: play it safe by backing out, or go all in, risking the possibility of messing up their lines and choreography. there were only 3 mics for 5 guys.
Oh my God.
What happened next is just stuff of legends.
They're gonna share mics, right? So cool. That's amazing. And they did it so smooth. Like, so smooth. Look at this. You don't even notice when they do it.
And this is how they earned the respect of many fans. If the world was ending and it would take one ultimate performance to save it, I'm betting on SB19 because for me, they are the most clutch performers ever. I just know that they will never let me down because they always perform with a vengeance, like there's no tomorrow. And they have already proven this on world stages. After all, these 5 just have it. The guts paired with
They
the
do.
ability to execute under heavy pressure, even if things don't go their way. Like their own company, turning on them.
Fans have recently observed alterations on their social media accounts and promotional materials, notably the absence of the name SB19.
I don't want to bore you with legal terms, so let me explain what happened in the simplest way. The boys' contract with Show BT had just expired and they had decided to opt out of renewing it to instead build their own company. In the midst of the Pagtatag World Tour, Show BT chose to hold the SB19 name hostage. They were suddenly not permitted to use the name they had nurtured and strengthened, throwing their immediate future into chaos. So they had to come to an arrangement that would allow them to use their name again through an amicable agreement, which I presume to be a ridiculous amount of money or a hefty cut from their income as SB19. All of this happened in the last quarter of 2023. This was obviously a major setback to SB19's newly formed company, Onesie Entertainment. But remember how I described...
I'm sorry for pausing, but wouldn't that be easier to just change the name? Everyone would still know them. I might be completely ignorant in this, but if they publicly would come out, give a press conference and just say that we are changing the name. I'm just curious. I mean, I'm glad they still have their name. They won and they got it, but I'm just wondering, would that be even an option?
Them as clutch performers? Turns out that they are also clutch when it comes to making major business decisions.
Sorry to disappoint you, Show BT. Huh? You triggered my trap card. Solo projects.
Historically, when group members start going solo, it usually leads to the group's decline, even downfall or disbandment. But for SB19, their solo projects kept their previous company from pocketing free lunch money off of their labors, while slowly funding their own baby Onesie. Not gonna lie, that is one hell of a genius way to exact vengeance. And boy oh boy how their solo careers flourished. Philip didn't waste time as he released his Bisaya language single Kanako right in time for Christmas 2023. Followed by Justin's first solo release, his international caliber Sunday Morning cover in January 2024.
That may be all I need.
I don't think I ever heard
A month
this.
later, he took us to a different world with Surreal.
While we walk slowly under the trees.
A couple of months after, Philip was still on his path to vengeance with Fake Faces.
So don't tell me it's wrong, 'cause it's not. I don't trust nobody.
Then in June, Stel dropped his Room EP, which made most of his fans jealous of this girl.
It's so pretty, I see me flow in your body.
In July, this other girl annoyed the heck out of everyone in Justin's Kaibigan music video.
I remember this. It was painful.
Philip, as usual, stayed vengeful when he released his Seven Sins album. Then come September, Josh decided it's his turn with his gritty Lost and Found album. And finally followed by Pablo's double album, Alon.
Yeah.
biglaon.
I love it.
I'm telling you, their individual talents leveled up like crazy in their solo era. Justin's world building, Philip's unapologetic creativity, Stell's aura farming, Josh's storytelling, and Pablo's pen game were the major highlights for me. And this only strengthened their fan base, who got more invested as they found out more about how strong each member truly is. And because of these solo projects, it became a very productive year for 1Z. But for Show BT, not so much. Because the boys didn't release much as a group, just a few collabs from here and there. SB19 basically got him on a checkmate with vengeance. It must have been very frustrating for Show BT, so much so that they decided to abandon the trademark that same year, which allowed 1Z to register it under them. And as of December 27, 2024, the name SB19 and its trademark finally belonged to its rightful owner. The major setback was finally over. And because of this, I can't help but feel that SB19 is somehow protected from bad things by some greater force we don't fully understand. Don't you agree? In movies, you can call it plot armor. Or in life, it's what some may call karma. Remember these journalists in the intro?
You're not bothered by the fact that you sound like a kid.
The guy who accused SB19 of imitating K-pop is this guy.
Thank you naman for inviting me again to your show.
He was a feared entertainment columnist known for his brutally candid and irrelevant questions to artists. Just a month after SB19's Go Up press conference, he passed away.
Oh.
The one who questioned Stell's gender is this guy. The same guy who asked this question to Beyond Zero.
Ano ang meron kayo, ang Beyond Zero, na wala sa SB19? As we all know, SB19 has the K-pop influence, the Korean influence. But we, Beyond Zero, came from the dance community at first hand. And kami, we have that hip-hop influence and we're very proud of that. And we really think na yung pagiging part namin ng hip-hop community, yun yung magbibigay sa amin ng edge to go global. As all of you know that we are actually TikTokers before all of this happened.
And the same guy who said this to Callista.
Inabot nyo rin ang launching ng SB19. Sana lang sa dulo, mas mataas pa rin kayo sa SB19 dahil inabot nyo nga ang launching.
He's still active to this day on his Facebook page with 32K followers, posting gossip about celebrities. But looking at the level of engagement he gets, not many people seem to care anymore. But what about Beyond Zero? Honestly, I don't know. All of the members disappeared except for their leader, who is now happily performing as a drag queen. What about Callista? Well, they're still active, down to 4 members from the original 6. They're doing okay, having just released their latest song, which they even did a TikTok with Stell and Justin. Now I'm sure you recognize these folks. Instead of supporting their fellow countrymen, they resorted to mocking SB19's appearance and branding them as K-pop copycats. Because of the backlash they received, they deleted their video without any apology and moved on as if nothing had happened. Then just a few months ago, one of them did something quite surprising. Renz Verano performed SB19's Go Up. The same exact song they criticized 5 years ago. Now who's the real copycat? Another set of infamous bashers are these brothers.
K-pop. Lima pala sila. K-pop pangit.
The reaction video gained a lot of views, but all for the wrong reasons. So where are they now? I don't know what happened to one brother, but the main owner of the channel remains active on YouTube. He changed his channel's name and now vlogs about his life as a person with disability because he sustained a spine injury in 2022. That's 2 years after they reacted to SB19. Now, I didn't put him in this video to say, boo-hoo, he deserves it. He's included because I owe the community an update. And I strongly discourage going to his channel to get back at him. Instead, please show him some love because I think he's now a changed man.
Ang taong naninira sa kapwa ay siyang kaawa-awa. Tanggalin ang inggit upang ikaw ay lumigaya at di kaawa-awa.
There are many more people who criticized SB19 before, then fell off after a while. Others started as doubters and made a sudden turnaround to become SB19 fans after receiving some backlash. Whether they are genuine or not, it's all up to you. But I've decided to not cover them in detail as I didn't want this video to become unnecessarily long. So going back, SB19 started 2025 with their name on.
Look, I have this view on this situation as people are allowed to change. Some people in the beginning may not have liked them. Some people in the beginning might have thought that they are copycats. But people are allowed to make mistakes. People are allowed to change their mind. People are allowed to just come back and change and say, like, and even apologize if they did something wrong, if they really said something nasty. Whether they are authentic or not, that's up to debate. But I would not just forever, I would not forever be upset with a person. And if person in the beginning said something, and then later on changed their mind and apologized, or I don't know, I would try to understand and forgive. Because I think keeping these negative emotions towards anybody in your heart, I think is not good for you at first. And forgiveness. I mean, that's what Lord's teaching. So I will just try to forgive, understand and forgive, and move on. Whether these people are authentic or not, the future is going to show. But just not to hate people back forever. Some people can be just, ignorant in the beginning. And people are allowed to change their mind.
Under their full control, so they didn't waste any time and dropped the trailer of their finale EP Simula at Wakas on January 31st. And let me just say that I don't think any artist has done anything like it, because they managed to seamlessly put together the biggest songs in one epic soundtrack, matching it with amazing visuals full of Easter eggs.
Yeah, that was great. Mm-hmm.
Everybody was just left in awe as the trailer gave us an unbearable sense of anticipation of what's to come. And it didn't help when they announced that we had to wait for a month for the first song. So patiently, we waited. Then, SB19 solo projects from last year started paying off as each member racked up award after award. There were so many awards
icons.
that mentioned.
That's the great word. They're P-pop icons. Yeah, I'd rather prefer to call them P-pop icons rather than kings. But it's just me, you guys. Don't hold it against me.
All of them here will make this video super long. Now, talking about awards made me remember these two pricks, because they cried over Josh winning the hip-hop song of the year from Wish. This guy at top posted a video acting like a self-proclaimed spokesperson of the hip-hop community.
Paano nangyari yun?
Ay, hindi rin namin alam, boss. Hindi rin namin alam. Puta kami. Kung gulat na gulat ka, mas gulat na gulat din kami. Hip-hop Song of the Year, boss. Tayo na kahit yung lupay-pay ni Haring Manggi, silat ka dun, boss eh. Di rin namin alam, boss. Huwag mo sa amin itanong.
While
I would
Abra
need
dissed
some
Josh and SB19 in a song that
translation
he
for that.
hoped would be his comeback to glory.
Carbon copy ng K-pop, fake pop, nagpaparinig pa sa nananahimik. Say what, dapat dyan pinapakitaan ng tunay na rap. ASAP, ang lakas mag-angas netong bagitong naka-make up.
Pablo revealed in an interview that he advised Josh not to engage in a counter diss because he's planning something, which we will get back to later. But 18 didn't just stand around in silence. They responded with a vengeance by dropping their own diss tracks to defend SB19.
Ipapaka mo, haparket gwapo, disinto na
Really?
mo, hindi na pwede pumakapasok, lakas mo lalo, ba't ka nandito? Mais na rapper, na magikero, di kayang tumono, kuha ng koro sa bawat obra, lakas mabongos, tagal di bumatil, o that's suspicious.
Oh, that's suspicious. As we... Okay, sorry.
So the aftermath of all this was that To's Facebook page got deleted, while Abra's listeners' count stayed at mediocre levels. On February 28th, the dam broke. Easily became hands down the best music video that came out of the Philippines because of its grand and epic scale. You can tell that making the music video wasn't cheap. They just nailed everything. The characters, the costumes, the setting.
I will never get over that in the photo books they did not use this set and these costumes. While they were filming, they could have done so many great shots there. It could have been amazing photo book. I'll never get over that. I will never get over that.
The story, the music, man, the music.
Great. Look at this set.
It was so unique that you would never think of hearing it anywhere else. The clever use of Filipino traditional instruments also made it stand out as a masterpiece.
Oh. What are the
But my most favorite thing about the song is the lyrics. Like, who the heck talks about self-accountability and the less desirable things like temptation and greed? Pablo's writing is just second to none. The music video racked up 1 million views in 10 hours. And after 24 hours, it quadrupled that amount. The view count of the MV kept rising to the point of it becoming #1 trending in the country. And SB19 weren't done. 2 months later, they released the Simula at Wakas EP. And I have to give these two clowns some credit that they deserve. Because thanks to them, we got Dunka.
Okay.
If Pablo describes themselves as Avengers, then this music video is their version of the iconic scene in Endgame. Just look at the amount of relevant celebrities in this video. It is also rumored that most of these celebrities showed up for free. What I love about the music video is that it exuded so much Filipino pride with so many cultural references. I appreciate the fact that they are fighting for artistic freedom, the same exact thing that I am fighting for. But my favorite part of the music video is when Pablo finally executed that plan to exact vengeance.
Kasi dito basta-basta pusta di mo kaya, oy. Kapag ako na,
napawala,
bakit ko pang paghanapin nila?
Another music video that dropped the same day was
Time memories will leave them behind.
Oh my god.
Nobody was ready for this because the lyrics of the song and the story of the music video did such a phenomenal job in emphasizing how brutal time could be when taken for granted. It also made us realize what truly matters in this life. It was very sad, but at the same time, thought-provoking. It changed our perspective, and to some, it was even life-changing. I literally have a friend who came home from overseas to her family to retire early after watching the music video to spend time with them. Not many artists have that ability to impact lives, and SB19 are one of those few artists. And another reason why they made such an impact with this song is because they also had a taste of how brutal time could be. Song is because they also had a taste of how brutal time could be.
My God, what's wrong with me? Am I okay? Why is he making me cry for no reason? Tanya, are you okay? Nothing's happening. He's just looking at you. Are you okay? Am I okay, you guys? It's a rhetoric question. Don't answer.
Broke my heart kasi until high school, diba, naka-music. Ako tabi na sa gitna ko ng lolo ko sa akin. Sobrang grabe yung regrets. Kasi noong tayo naging medyo successful na ako, may tutubo ako sa kanya. Actually, hindi pa ako nakakommute. Sinabi ko sa kanya na, bakit ngayon? Gusto kong gawin yung mga bagay na hindi ko nagawa sa'yo dati kasi pero ngayon, feeling ko late na.
Now I'm running out of ideas how to transition from this song. So I'll just do this.
I came in like a bass bomb, I come crashing down on the ground.
Is it?
Okay. It was a great haircut on Miley, by the way. The story about Ken and his grandma, it's just heartbreaking and very relatable for me personally because of my love for my grandma, who also basically raised me. So it just resonates so much with me. So yeah, Miley, take it away.
This song could easily be their title track and no one would even complain. And the swag in the chorus just makes you feel like some invincible badass. But if you like rock, here comes Philip's Quit. This song embraces individuality and staying true to oneself in the art they produce, which is one of the key reasons why SB19 have stayed relevant and authentic throughout these years. They are not only aiming for the top, but they are shooting for the stars. This song conveys a message about striving for one's dreams and goals, highlighting perseverance and the power of believing to oneself. That song also communicates that the people who support them will share the same success they'll get as we hop up on their rocket. So to wrap it all up, SB19 Simula at Wakas EP was an epic comeback. All tracks charted everywhere in the world, racking up millions upon millions of streams, a fitting vengeance to their haters. So what have we learned from all this? For me, I learned that there is a healthy way to take a path of vengeance. SB19 showed us that they are capable of fighting back when backed against the wall. They also proved how great of a tactician they are by picking their battles and knowing the perfect time to strike back. And I also learned how powerful 18 is, because every time SB19 gets attacked, we were always ready to clap back with a vengeance. And the rest of the obstacles that might derail SB19's path to greatness? Well, let's just say that karma will do its work. And for the haters who still say that SB19 did not pave the way, this message is for you.
It is a profound honor to stand before you today to celebrate a group that has not only captured the hearts of millions, but has elevated Filipino pride on the global stage, SB19. Just as the Velarde map once guided explorers to new frontiers, SB19's music and dedication serve as a beacon for the next generation, lighting the way toward endless possibilities. SB19, you are more than just artists. You are modern-day navigators, charting a path for the future of P-pop. This commemorative map, a testament to our history, symbolizes the courage to embark new journeys, where Filipino pride, resilience, and ingenuity shine brightly for the world to see.
Yes, binigay po sa amin kanina ang Murillo Velarde 1734 map is more than just a map dahil naniniwala po kami na ito po ay simbolo ng ating nakaraan at patunay ng ating kasalukuyan at gabay sa ating kinabukasan. Dahil po dito, patuloy na hinihikayat namin ang bawat artistang Pilipino na yakapin ang ating kultura at karanasan dahil ang bawat obra ay nagiging bahagi ng
Must have been
makasaysayang
so
mapa.
proud of them. I mean,
Nagagabay
I
sa
was,
susunod na
even though
henerasyon.
I'm not
More
a
than
Filipino.
a historical document, this map represents a profound truth that our identity as Filipinos is embedded not just in our culture, but
I
in
can
every
imagine
piece
how
of
proud
land
their
and
parents
water
must have
that we
been.
continue to honor and protect.
Our responsibility and hope goes beyond resilience. It lies in understanding our roots, embracing our identity, and acting with genuine love for our nation.
Ang karangalang ito, ang paalalang ito at ang tungkuling ito ay hindi lang para po sa amin. Para ito sa bawat Pilipino dito man sa Pilipinas o sa iba't pang pangpaling ng mundo. We promise to honor this responsibility, serving as a bridge between our rich history and the modern Filipino spirit.
Congratulations, SB19. Thank you for being our modern-day map makers, guiding us toward a brighter future for Filipino music and culture. May you continue to go up, shine brightly like the stars, proving that no challenge is too great for those who dare to dream.
Oh my God, this makes me so emotional. Oh my God, if I was there, I would have been in tears. Hey guys, if you have,
想像してみてください。
if you have opportunity, please go support Chuck. He did such a great job with this documentary. Wow, wow. This is such a great feeling to end my recording on. So much pride for these guys. Even though I am not a Filipina, I'm not even close to I was not born even close to Philippines. And I did not know much about Philippines until I discovered SB19, until I met my Filipino friends, and until I became a fan of Filipino cuisine. Just a big fan of Filipino food. So I'm just proud of their journey, and I am excited to see what future holds for them. And I will be here supporting them, and just happy to be a witness. Happy to be a witness of their glory. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.